23, you said?
22 and 24.
20. Okay, 22. 22 is $1.50, and 24 is $2.50.
Trying to build up the
So
courage.
I have 451 right now.
Yes.
Alright.
It's earning money is exponential. Going up from like 15 to 16 to 17 is only like 20 cents to 50 cents to 70 cents. But once you get above 20, it's every single number that you go up is another 50 cents up to then eventually $1.
Oh.
And that's only for trained. If you bump it up to expert, that 24 you rolled goes from $2.50 to $3. And then because that would also give you a +2 by default, it would then be $5. And then once you get above $5, or once you get above $10, it's then you get $5 for each point. It adds up eventually.
Oh boy. Well, now we're live.
It's just one of those things like with most RPGs, it just has to add up over time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are level 1. And how just training works is it adds your training plus your level. So once you hit like level 10 and you're a master, that would be a +16 to whatever you roll. Which means it would be very easy to hit on an average roll 26. And a 26 for a master is $4. And that's average. If you rolled high, that would end up with you getting like, what, 30? Just $10 per day.
Oh boy.
Plus, if you guys really need money, like I was mentioning with She, is that I have made a ton of side quests. And some of them will be for getting money if you need money.
Oh boy.
Although they might be challenging and require skill checks. And then other ones are going to be for XP, if you want some levels.
Cool. Oh. Okay. I'm
And
live.
that was everything for like the down week in game.
Yeah, you filled your downtime with earning a job, which I don't think you got a critical success on any of them. I don't think.
No, because none of them are green. None of the numbers are.
Okay. When you get a critical success via the Call of Cthulhu rules, you then plug it into like an algorithm.
Oh, okay.
And then if you roll a D100 under that algorithm, you get a permanent +1 to that stat. That is why if you look at your shotgun underneath temp, because I didn't know where else to put it, you have she has a +1 to a shotgun damage, and you have a +1 to your rifle damage. Because you got a permanent damage increase by hitting a crit on that flesh mount. And then I rolled it. The higher your stats are, the harder it is for it to increase, though. If you have a +0 in medicine and you crit, it's really easy to get that +1. But if you're already hitting for like +14 on your rifle shots, it's going to be really hard to get that +1 to make it a +15.
That makes sense.
But it does bottom out eventually. So once you get high enough, it's just going to be the same. I think it's like 15% chance where it bottoms out at. The same way, even if you have like a negative, technically you can't get, you can still fail because it tops out at a 95% chance for it to get the permanent increase. And then yeah, you can add munitions crafter as your second week.
Okay. Yeah, I already went ahead and added that once it was available.
Okay. And I already marked crafting for you as a trained stat, so you don't have to worry about that. Which means that you are now getting a +2 plus your level to everything that you try and craft. And I think bomb crafting goes under alchemy. I think alchemy is where you put all of your bombs and stuff. Because I think alchemy is for potion crafting and bomb crafting.
Yeah. For bombs, elixirs, and...
Okay. Oh, and then yeah, you can bomb modifiers. I will have to read up on how bombs work. Now I know it's actually called munitions crafter in metallurgy. I will be able to find it easier. Because I was looking at metallurgy and not finding it. But now that I know it's munitions.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, it even has a level to it. Like it goes from okay, so it starts at
Dude, I am fucking terrified. Oh, why did I make this stupid bet? I know why, because I'm an idiot.
okay, so it goes from your munitions to munitions mechanist, then that goes then to precious munitions, which means that perk itself or feat can level up to 3 times. I am on the Archives of Nemesis. Let me look at specifically gunslinger or feats. It looks like it's obviously for gunslingers specifically. Yeah, munitions crafter. And then at the bottom, it says munitions crafter leads to munitions mechanist. That would be the next level up. Where if you click on it, once you're level 6, you can take this one. And then munitions mechanist leads to precious munitions, which is a level 10 feat. Which allows you to mix in precious metals into your ammunition to make adamantite, cold iron, or silver ammunition.
You mean I could actually make quicksilver bolts?
Yeah, and then at level 15, that auto upgrades, because there is no feat after that point that you need to take. It just auto upgrades to a higher quality, like Masterwork silver bullets.
Oh, God.
Yeah, most feats that are associated with your class have their own chains that you can follow up on once you hit the appropriate level.
Okay. Then where do we find the bombs? That's
Oh,
a weird
no,
context.
Where are the bombs?
Yeah, especially
Bombs?
live on stream, which
Right.
we're going to have to move chats in a bit. But holy shit.
It's
Dude,
a D&D
well,
thing, don't worry.
I would say it's not on stream yet, right? I don't think you started. It's
I
soon to
started.
start.
I started already.
Oh. Oh, well,
Yeah, I
then.
got a notification for it.
Okay. I am on my PC where I have notifications muted. Oh yeah, it started 9 minutes ago. Hello, chat, we're talking about the D&D. I will try and find
Yeah, and DMC1 scares the shit out of me.
the ruling for explosives might be a way to do it. Drafts, held items, shields, siege weapons, wands, weapons. Maybe it's alchemical items? Or consumables. Alcohol, matchsticks, sparklers, make oil. Fire.
Come on, get to the door, get to the door, get to the door, get to the door. Oh boy. Please let this Alistair trick work with the devil trigger so I can kill this thing faster. Ooh.
Oh, here we go. I'm not sure if this is all of them, but if you go to equipment, and then at the top, it says alchemical items. Yeah. And you can search by trait. You can pick ammunition if you want ammo, or if you go down to traits, and then you can find the bomb. Fuck! So Alchemist Blast, Alchemist Fire, Bioluminescent Bomb, Blasting Stones, Blight Bomb, Bottled Lightning, Dread Ampule, Frost Vials, Ghost Charge, Glue Bomb, Glue Grenade. There's 175 bombs, by the way.
Cool.
But they all come in lesser, moderate, and probably so on and so forth.
Okay, and it's under what again?
If you go, I can send it even, because it might even keep in the filters. I'll put it in regular DMD, that chat.
How the double trigger trick is working with the grenade launcher.
It should include the trait sort by bomb. They take about $3 in crafting materials to maybe buy or craft outright. I'll have to look up the crafting rules for how expensive they are, because obviously you would find the reagents and you just make it for free. Oh yeah, no, I'm also dumb. At the top it also says alchemical ammunition, alchemical bombs, alchemical elixirs, food, other plants, poisons, tools,
what?
Bottled monstrosities, and
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay. I should pull up stream so I can see what you're dying to.
The bird.
The bird.
It has a devil trigger
John
mode too.
It's not the word.
The bird is not the word. Matter of fact, the bird can go fuck itself. I refuse to believe any words it says.
Now that I'm watching, you gotta lock in and do it this time.
See what I mean by the platform?
Alex, that horizontal one rips. I guess it is also D&D, so it always rips.
Oh my god, this camera! I know you gotta go in between the things, but it makes it hard to see.
One. I was gonna say, also, the vertical ones are just the hardest because it's barely bigger than you.
And the fucking audacity to start flying.
Oh, I also found the tab for everything having to do with alchemy. So I'll put that one in there as well.
Also, this game was not made for a dynamic camera because the left stick keeps fucking me up.
Okay, so they're martial weapons, so they scale off of your martial proficiency. They can be thrown 20 feet. -2 accuracy for every time you double past the feet.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm aiming at it and it still misses. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. I gotta restart the level all over again. Fun. God, I can't imagine the boss rush. The boss rush is gonna suck so much. Fuck.
Can every DMC have a boss rush?
Yep.
Oh, that's fun.
I forgot. You can end DMC 1's boss rush early, right? If you know when to hit or know where to go, I think. Or I thought it had to do with Nemesis, where he teleports you into bosses or some shit.
Yeah.
But I guess no, Nemesis teleports you into his pockets and shit.
Yeah. And it makes you fight him twice.
I forget. It's been a hot minute since
I don't blame you.
Hey, twice is better than 3 times. Like, you have to fight every other boss in the game that isn't Nimbus.
Yeah, and the thing
you
is,
count phase as a different boss fight, in which case I think you fight him 4 times because he has 4 phases. I think, maybe.
Mundus has 2, and you can easily get past his by just button mashing.
Well, no, because there's the one where he's in the circle area, there's the shmup section, and then there's the sewer section.
Yeah, but the
That's
sewer
the thing,
section
if you count
is
each of his
easy.
phases as a different boss fight. Yeah, but it's still a boss fight. It's the same reason why technically Phantom has 3 boss phases. But Phantom kills himself if he slams his ass on the ground 3 times, because he breaks through the floor and insta-dies. His final phase is piss easy as well, but he still kind of has some fights.
Yeah, and it's like the bird was fine on the pirate ship because he didn't have his bullshit vertical attacks. The horizontal ones I'm fine. Those are easy to avoid. It's the vertical ones that are annoying. Because the vertical ones are hard to avoid because of the fact that the timing is so specific and the camera's not playing nice. Like, the camera refuses to play nice in order to avoid them. And it's annoying me. Because that's the only attack that kills me. I can get through his phase 1 just fine now. It's phase 2 where he starts doing the vertical lightning. And I don't even think my double jump is able to get high enough to avoid the things. Because you get a serious amount of air when you're double jumping in DMC 1. You also get a serious amount of air in DMC 3 as well. But DMC 1 is... Jesus Christ, the amount of air. But, God, dude. Like, Phantom, he was fine. I figured out his pattern. Nello Angelo, also fine. Figured out his pattern as well. It's the bird specifically. I just heard myself.
Went out.
Also, the fact that holy water doesn't do shit. Oh, now it does shit. You kidding me?
I mean, if it did do shit, the easiest way to beat DMD would be to buy a shit ton of holy waters and just skip boss fights that you don't like.
Well, that's a lot of. It's why a lot of even like the diehard fan base. There's a reason even the diehard fan base is like, yeah, just only play DMD once and that's it. Don't touch it ever again. Like, it is absolutely...
For me, I have played it once, and I didn't even beat it. I think I played it for 20 minutes in DMC 3. And I'm like, I beat the first 2 stages. I'm not gonna... Right? Same thing, I beat the second stage. I think I made it to Cerberus. and I'm like, I think I'm okay. I think I understand this difficulty well enough.
Yeah, DMD is just, we're gonna give all the enemies super armor and give them 10 times the health. That is DMD in every DMC in a nutshell. It's give them double trigger so that way they can super armor your shit, which is bullshit and I despise it. I would rather them be hyper aggressive than have super armor.
Which is the harder difficulty, do you think, between DMD or Hell in Hell mode?
Hell in Hell.
In the reboot. Because Hell in Hell is DMD, but what if you were at 1 HP the entire time?
It's also in DMC3.
But also you get a more forgiving... I think... True. I always think of it as the reboot with El Dante and Virgin. Oh, yeah. Or Dino, if you want the fan name. Well, yeah, because the fan names, because they aren't quite Dante, so it's Dino. And it isn't quite Virgil, so it's Virgin.
It's the projectiles. They get on my nerves because his movesets are not even that hard. They're simple. It's the damage that he's dealing that's such bull. Like, DMD on future difficulties, bosses for the most part don't 3-shot you. It's mostly like, oh, like 5 or 6 hits, that's fine. DMC1 is just like, yeah, we're just gonna either 3 to 2-shot you for no particular reason. I say 3 to 2-shot because if you get both health bars, you can survive 3. A bar and a half, you can only survive 2, and it's so annoying. Which is why they remake DMC1, they're probably going to tone down the bullshit, probably just make enemies hyper-aggressive, like in DMD, which I prefer. I'd rather have hyper-aggressive enemies than tanky enemies. And not only that, this game removes the healing from your DT, so you can't heal with Devil Trigger. And it's unbelievably bullshit. Not only that, he does this shit, which pisses me the fuck off. Oh, great. Great. Dude, fuck this fixed camera. Ugh. And most of the time it's the fucking camera that gets me, because I can't even see where the fucking attack's coming from. Oh. And the worst part is the last 10 missions aren't even that, like, long. They're not long missions, like, at all. They're not long. It's like, they're like 5 to 10 minutes a pop. It's just that you get delayed because enemies are tanky and also some of them are mandated. Look at that, right there. See? Almost, I'm already one shot. Right there. Oh my god. Dude, ooh, Kamiya. Ooh, you really hate your players, do you? And then you know what's funny? This is not the first time Kamiya's done this with DT. Did you know for Bayonetta and all of his games, if you play on the hardest difficulty, he straight up removes a gimmick from you? And it's like Bayonetta 2 and 3. Oh, you got those difficulties, right? Okay, let's take away your witch time. See how good you actually are. Here's the problem. 2 and 3 aren't balanced for witch time. Without witch time. Because enemies can block you in 2 and 3, or 2. And 3, you straight up need demon slays for a lot of shit. So you mean to tell me you're taking away a gimmick you've taught the player to use the whole game and expecting them to know how to do it without it? And I can get it's like a challenge, see how good you actually are, but also doesn't help when you take away one of the main mechanics of your game. Ugh. Oh boy. Suck a dick. Like 3 DMD. Yeah, you have DT, but you're able to launch most enemies. You can still launch enemies in DMDs on DMC3. And not only that, some people even prefer playing on that as well because you get more juggle options if you're good enough. Here, it's just annoying and unnecessary. And for 2, it's straight up necessary to have some fun because DMC2. Ooh.
What do you mean DMC2 best game? Best game of all time.
And with DMC4, I'm fucking terrified because of the fact that it's straight up half the game is not designed for a character.
That's fine, just use the not as good hands.
Which 5, ironically enough, has the most fair DMD. Mainly because of the fact 5's DMD is they don't hit you as hard. And enemies are not as aggressive. The fucking scythe dudes, are you kidding me? And you know what's fucked up? Enemies are mostly not even a threat. It's the fact that once they go DT, they become become bullshit. Which is why you need to learn to speedrun this game, and it's so annoying to deal with. Because apparently Kami was like, oh, you beat the game twice? Alright, you're a master at this game then. Beat the hardest difficulty. And the jump between hard to DMD is absolutely insane. And what's even more fucked up is that you're not even fully decked out. You still need to play like the game 2 more times, 3 more times to get all your kit. Why? Simple. Because of the fact the game straight up does not give you enough red orbs to max out Dante. It's unbelievably bullshit.
When you play DMC5, are you gonna take out all of your Griffin aggression on Griffin?
Yes.
As far as I can tell, in DMC5, Griffin is still a shitter.
Yeah, he's a shitter, but he's not as annoying because your kit is so huge in 5.
He's also, like, 5 feet tall. Or a foot tall most of the time. I wonder.
God, his hitbox is so janky. Fuck!
Apparently, I'm looking at, how best to fight him. A lot of people are swearing by spamming Ifrit's Meteor 2 move.
You told me twice. Because, dude, I'm at my fucking wit's end. I am at my wit's end right now. I am... Ooh. Do I even have it for its thing?
You should. I don't see why you wouldn't have already maxed out Ifrit.
Oh, I need a... I already have him maxed out. I think the main issue is just the fact that his Meteor is annoying. Like, trying to use his Meteor is a pain. Because Meteor is like a single palm strike.
Yeah. No, it's the Fireball one.
I know that. I'm just looking at moves.
Yeah, but I don't think it's also a double trigger only move. I should have also mentioned that.
Yeah, I know that.
As you can see. Yeah, I was looking at the game facts still. So I did have the stream open. Yeah, apparently people are like, oh, use the grenade launcher to build up the DT, and then just spam Meteor. Because once you get it to Meteor 2, it does so much more damage.
Oh, shit. Fuck! Oh. You know what's even... Here's my usual strat when it comes to bosses like this is that if you're in a big arena, it's Stinger to get in close. The problem is it stops early because when your hitbox reaches him, it activates the stab. The problem is his hitbox is just angled enough that Stinger can't reach, even with Sparta. And Sparta's supposed to stretch.
This is me when I'm trying to fight Moog in Elden Ring with fist weapons, and I'm trying my best, but his hitbox just isn't there. His hitbox, or his hurtbox, is unreciprocal of my fisting. I can't get close enough because each time you attack with the fist, you fly against his hitbox and you slide backwards, not allowing you to do follow-up unless he is in very specific animations.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And the worst part is, even after you beat hard mode, you don't unlock the Sparta's DT, which is stupid. You need to unlock the Yamato to use Sparta's DT, and I think that's bullshit. Why not make it a hard mode unlock? No, you have to... No. If you want to use the Sparta, you need a... Wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me. Wait, don't tell me. I just realized something. Now I know why the Yamato is not available to use. It's a costume. So that means if I want to use the Sparta DT, I need to have the Sparta costume on. Fuck! And I can't even switch costume midway through. Fuck.
Time to restart. But this time, with the cheater costume.
Let me see if I can even leave.
You kind of need.
Quit the mission? Yes. I'm not a long-ass mission anyway. Wait, you can't choose your missions. Fuck!
As I said, start over.
Fuck. Gotta just skip the DMC too.
I don't think I've ever heard that phrase uttered in my life. I think I'll just skip over to DMC2.
You know what's fucked up is that DMC2's bosses aren't even hard. They're just tanky, and they get worse with every difficulty. And there's like one only really hard boss near the end. Fuck. uh, oh, I'd rather play Ninja Gaiden 4 Master Ninja again than do this shit. But I made a promise because I'm an idiot. Because I'm stupid and I'm an idiot and I got cocky. Which, thank y'all.
What you sow.
Thank you all for that, by the way. But also, fuck you, because I gotta do this.
Yeah, the whole thing of 700 or so subs.
750, and I'm past that. No, it's 500, and I kept struggling to like try to stream this game. That literally my internet was sucking that bad on Saturdays. Then, I finally got the chance to do it. Which, you know what's fucked up? I was having a decent time from like missions 1 to 14. I was having a decent time. I was having a decent time. I was making good progress. The moment I reached this mission, progress stopped. Like it was a hard wall. The moment I got to this mission, progress stopped. It was nope. You're making progress too fast. Time to give you the hammer, and then proceeded to launch the bird on me in the most annoying way possible. It is unbelievably frustrating, especially with a boss with a janky hitbox. I think the intention is you can climb on him, because you can climb on Griffin. You can climb on him. The thing is, though, it's really hard to climb on a guy who always backs away, because Griffin is programmed to back away when you get close. He is literally programmed to avoid you when you're getting close, which means when you try to get close, oh, you got close, time to spam lightning, because my attack can go from anywhere, even behind me, and it's unbelievably annoying, and I despise it. And it's so ungodly frustrating. I think I might just have to grind for materials again.
That's what you want to hear from your DMD game. Yes, I'll grind like it's an RPG.
Yes, the DMC game. I need to grind for healing items in the DMC game. A series that notoriously punishes you -5 for healing. And 5, you don't even get items to heal. You have to find green orbs or like special spots in the map to heal. So now here I am, probably gonna spend an hour grinding because this game's red orb economy is stupid.
The red orb economy is in shambles.
It's ungodly frustrating. And I don't like grinding in DMC. I don't want to grind. I want to keep going. The problem is that bosses become so ungodly bull that you need items, which probably explains why the game doesn't even punish you for using items. It's so... And the fact you can't even choose your own missions either is annoying. Like, there is no mission select. You just gotta hope that you're good. And it's... I'd rather play Kingdom Hearts on critical mode. That's all I'll say. You know it's fucked up too, because Kingdom Hearts critical mode reduces the amount of HP you get by the end of the game, and also your MP. So you're gonna have to be running around with half the usual normal amount of health by endgame. But no, DMC1 is a product is a first of its kind. Fortunately, it's a good first of its kind in the beginning, but then the more you replay it, the more you realize it wasn't designed for it, and you realize Kami is a dick.
I gotta say, Capcom has had much worse first of its kind games. Have you played Street Fighter 1?
Right. That's a bad one.
Just be glad it's
Mega Man.
Street Fighter 1. Mega Man 1 is fine. I wouldn't say it's good. I like 3. But it's woof. DMC 1 is pretty good. Resident Evil 1 is pretty good. But also, Resident Evil 1 was made by someone who hates horror games. He absolutely hates them. So his entire design philosophy was, man, I really wish dogs didn't jump out of this window.
I'm gonna put that in my game.
I gotta program them into the game. Yeah. Man, it would really suck if the snake was invisible when he was doing the remake. Guess I'll make the snake invisible. Or not invisible, but hyper-aggressive. I don't know why my brain was like, yes, because the snake that I joke is Yawn in 6 turns invisible. Yawn turns invisible. No, he doesn't. He's just hyper-aggressive in the library, where he's always on your ass at all times. Unless you keep ahead of him by his tail. Not invisible. Determinate. Or determined, I guess, would be the right word for it.
Yeah. Dude, like I said, it's like, this game is fun. It's really fun on normal and hard mode. It's really fun. But DMD is just Kamiya being a dick. That's literally what it is. It's just Kamiya being a dick. That's usually his game design philosophy. It's, you got good at this game? Okay, let's see how you do with it without your little toys, fuckface. And then takes away a reliable gimmick that you've been relying on. Like as I said, like with Bayonetta. Bayonetta's whole thing is, oh, you beat the game like 4 times? Okay, now play the game without this gimmick that we've trained you to use the whole time you've been playing it. At least with Bayo 1, it was designed for that. It was designed with that gimmick in mind. And it was designed for you to beat it without it. But 2 and 3, you need your gimmicks. Because of the fact enemies literally do not stagger in 2 unless you're ahead of in Witch Time. And it's really annoying when enemies can just parry you.
If only you did have Witch Time.
Which I don't have.
But unfortunately, you forgot to grab Bayonetta's necklace. Yeah, you forgot to grab Bayonetta's necklace from like chapter like 24, I think. Or 22. It's right near the end of the game. You touch some random fleshy wall, and you get taken to a special secret mission that doesn't count for the secret missions list. Because, well, it does, but finding the amulet is not part of the secret mission, I think. It's just you go touch it and you find Bayonetta's amulet. And then you take it home with you, and you get Witch Time.
There's a reason a lot of people want this game remade, because obviously we have 25 years of action game knowledge to help us now.
True. They'll remake it. They will double down on Griffin's boss fights being bad in particular, and make everything else amazing.
It would be so fucking funny if they did, but also fuck you. Because Capcom is no stranger to being dicks.
Imagine if they made Nightmare a really fun fight and they just put all of the bad into Griffin again. Triple down on Griffin bad.
Yeah, and
make Nightmare good.
And what's fucked up is
that second fight with Michelangelo amazing. Versus the third fight that you had trouble with?
No, Angelo's always been fun though. Like even on DMD, he was still decently fun to fight. He's just annoying. but he is decently balanced still because most of it is just me fucking up my timing. I'm fine with that. Griffin, however, can suck a fat one.
True.
Like, he's one of the few well-designed bosses. Nelangelo's one of the few well-designed bosses in this game. Like, he's decently fun to play. Or fight against. But, by God, it's annoying and frustrating when you're trying to, like, yes, don't mind me. I'm just gonna fly in the air where your guns can't hit me, and the only ones that can reliably hit me are your pistols, but even those can miss me because your lock-on isn't always pointing at me. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dante's lock-on has a bit of a delay, so that means when he's tracking an enemy, it's not always going to be instant, and it takes him a bit of time for it to track. So it's not auto-locking every movement.
I assume his auto-lock, it just breaks once it gets above, like, 80 degrees above his head.
And that's only with the grenade launcher specifically. But with the pistols, it's just fine, because he's able to point it up exactly. It's the grenade launcher, which is basically required to beat this game on DMD. And it's ungodly amounts of annoying. Like, like I said, this game is really fun on normal and hard mode. It's really fun on both of those difficulties. But holy shit, DMD is not meant for the faint of heart in this game. Like, it is not. And then there's DMC2's DMD, which is basically required to just feel anything. Because I think I mentioned this a while back, that the game was so adamant on me not playing it that the stream crashed midway through, and I had to replay the final ending of the game before starting my Virgil run on DMC3, or just starting my playthrough of DMC3. To show that, yes, I did beat Argos Axe, I did beat those bosses. You can't say I'm a game skipper. Because technically, minus the mobile games, I have played every single DMC, including 2 and the reboot. Which, the reboot was fun.
Now when you got played the reboot. Oh, the reboot's great. I actually really like the reboot.
Yeah, I think
and
a pro...
I'm in like an unironic kind of love. I just like it.
You know what's fun? I think me and a pro was joined in for the reboot, and we were like talking about the story, and I said, and I quote, it is the CW. It is the most CW show that has never been on CW. Because the writing feels like a budget CW show. If you ever watched a CW show.
Yeah. I think I watched like 2 episodes of The Flash and 1 of Green Arrow.
Yeah, because you probably noticed it, but CW loves their supernatural stuff. You noticed that, right? Like their supernatural dramas.
I don't think, maybe.
They usually do like Supernatural and a few other shows. Recently, they've been doing some work for DC mainly because DC has been paying them to make like shows about their stuff. But basically, there was an idea I had for a video once I got to the reboot, which I need to finish editing 5 so I can work on it, of me just having the CW logo on the video at all times to make it feel like a CW show, and you'd be like, yep, that's a CW show. We also pointed out the fact that Virgil's betrayal made like no sense.
Oh no.
Like
it just kind of feels like it happens because it feels like it happens because Virgil is supposed to be your final antagonist.
It happened.
That's why it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, it happened because you have to fight Virgil.
Yeah, it happens because, well, you're supposed to fight Virgil at the end, and that's it. That's the entire thought process of, well, you have to fight Virgil, so
Really good boss theme, though.
make him betray you. The bosses in the reboot, minus the first one in the carnival is a nice set piece, but it's very easy and kind of boring. But they're all so interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
that's...
to say what you will about the very heavy-handed, very on-the-nose capitalism bad TV station boss fight, but that boss fight's rad.
Oh yeah, Bob is a super fun fight. Like, I will always admit this about the reboot. The bosses, you can't say the game didn't try to look different each level. Like, every bit of Limbo looks so unique. You can't say they weren't trying to make every area feel unique.
Yeah.
Like, because you go from so many places. You go from nightclub to soda factory to warehouse place, and the area's always changing. You can't say they weren't trying, because they clearly were. And obviously some of the blame can be shifted onto them, but most of the blame came from the fact that 2010 to 2015 Capcom kind of sucked. I think you know exactly what I mean, and I don't need to bring it up again. You know exactly who to blame.
Yes and no. But yes. Because when I think about Capcom sucking, I don't think about, like, their quality output. I think of their stupid-ass design decisions to be like, oh, we'll release test games to make sure people like franchises before we start making new games. You guys want RE7 after RE6 was a flop? We will release a remaster of Resident Evil 0, and if enough people buy RE0, we'll think about making RE7 and a 2 remake. And it's like, but 0 sucks. I love classic Resident Evil, but 0 is stinky. I don't like that one.
Yeah,
That one reeks.
at least they remastered the first game. At least there was that positive.
Yeah, and then it didn't hit modern consoles until 2017 or some shit.
No, it was the same year, like 2015 is when they came out. But yeah, like post 2015, Capcom got their shit
I
together.
thought it was a little bit later. I thought the 0 remake came first, and then they finally bundled them together.
No, it was
like a few years after the fact.
No, it was
I could be wrong.
it was Resi 1 make first before 0. Which
All I know is I bought them at the same time with the Origins collection whenever that came out.
it's so funny to me
PS4.
that it's been 10 years since the Legacy collection for Mega Man came out. And at first you thought we got Capcom figured out. It's, oh, we're getting a new Mega Man game because 11 came out after the Legacy collections were done. And then we were clearly wrong on that. Which,
Well, because it's a test. Not enough people bought it, which means, oh, people must not want Mega Man.
yeah, then 11 came out. And then people thought, oh, if with the X collection games sell,
Yeah, then
we got
tried
X9.
again with the X Legacy collection, and then it became clear, okay, there's still some interest in it. We just need to figure it out.
Yeah, and now
Because they wouldn't bother
Yeah.
with the other Legacy collections if they didn't see, oh yeah, some people actually want this.
And I guess someone at Capcom had a heart, and it's like, you know what? Before we actually make any new Mega Mans, let's remaster all our old stuff first.
Yeah. I despise the... Well, it's a test to see if you like the franchise type of re-releases.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when it works, it does work, and that shows. And companies need to know if it's worth the investment. That's just the way it is. You can't really, like, you can hate on it all you want, but at the same time, it's an unfortunate reality
Yeah,
to
but
let you know that people are interested in the game.
Yeah, you know what? I think the amount of times people buy RE4, people still like Resident Evil. You don't have to re-release the bad ones and call it a Resident Evil test to force people to buy the bad ones.
Oh yeah,
To make sure people really care.
which is
You can
probably
look at the fact that I own 5 copies of Resident Evil 4 Original, and I don't even like RE4 as much as the others. But I have it on PS2 twice, PS3, PS4, PC, and Switch.
Yeah, I only bought it once because of course I did. Why would I buy it again? But yeah, like Resi, like Capcom has this weird thing, which I'm glad Konami did the smart thing, where they did a test game, but instead of releasing the bad one, it's a remake of what fans consider the best one, and it's a shockingly good remake to the point people were actually like, how to describe this? It was apparently so good that it outsold every single Silent Hill game. Like, the remake was so good that it basically did more than every single game combined. And that means Silent Hill 2 is back. Silent Hill is just back on the map now, and now Konami knows that people want Silent Hill.
So here's the thing: it's never not been on the map. It's just that scalpers and the fact that PS2 horror games is like the equivalent of what NES games used to be, like Mario Brothers 1.
Yeah.
Where it's highly bloated because they're amazing games and everyone wants them. But there's only so many copies to be scalped, and it's like, oh, we got something special going on here, and it's Silent Hill, Clock Tower 3, and Clock Tower 2, but not as much, because people don't like that one. And definitely not fucking Death's Head or whatever that one is.
Yeah.
Haunting Ground, and especially Rule of Rose, because that one was banned a few places. And it's people would buy them if they could get hands on them. But
it's also with the help of social media as well. Because I think
it definitely has resurgences every now and then. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you think DMC is a niche franchise, or Metal Gear is a niche franchise, and it only popped off with DMC 5 and Metal Gear Solid 5, or if you want to get more technical, 3 Delta. It's like, no, it's always been popular. It's always been the big thing. It's just, you're young, I'm old, I was there when people cared about it, and because of time progressing with no games, it's just kind of like, well, more people in the gaming community now.
I'll be right back.
To actually buy the new games. The old games have gone kind of through the roof. It's a whole thing.
I'm back. But yeah, social media might have had a hand in it, but if that was the case, Metal Gear Rising would have gotten remastered 10 times over.
Yeah. You left in the middle of the saying it's a large portion of it is also due to the fact that there's more people playing video games now. It was the big thing back in the day. Everyone I know played Revengeance back in the day. It was the new hotness. It's super popular. Tons of people love it.
But weren't there people shitting on it
the game
at launch,
also came out
Rising?
I heard no one shitting on it.
Well, I think one of the main things I heard, or probably it's just a really loud crowd.
I would say it's probably a really loud crowd, but honestly, I mostly heard people shitting on 4 still. People don't like 4, and I don't get it. I really like 4. I think it ties
Well,
everything up into a nice
wasn't
nanomachine-filled bow.
wasn't 4's whole hatred being, oh, half the game is cutscenes, which if you play the game fast, yeah, I could see why, but also,
Well, so here's the thing. There's a handful of things. Half the game is cutscenes. There's 9 hours of gameplay and 9 hours of cutscenes. There is an hour and a half cutscene at the end of Act 3. One of the big things that I heard a lot of hate about the game back in the day is that Snake doesn't get with Meryl at the end of the day. That was a big one that people were upset about.
So shippers
Is
being
that
shippers.
spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 4? Yeah, spoilers for the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. Meryl marries Johnny. Mr. Shit himself. Because, you know, he shits himself so hard because, he doesn't take the nanomachine injection, and he's completely, devoid of nanomachines. Johnny is a nanomachine, or a regular guy in a nanomachine war, and he's doing his best.
He's doing
He's
his
just
best.
surviving. And then when Ocelot takes over, all the nanomachines, everyone gets injured, and it's now up to Johnny and Meryl to solo. And then they grow closer and they get married. And it's like, hey, remember when you beat me up in Shadow Moses and stole my pants? And I was butt naked? And then, haha, yeah. That was a big thing. People saying that Kojima was a coward for Snake not blowing his brains out in the ending.
And then they did a final reveal of Big Boss showing himself, which, spoilers, yeah, Big Boss showed himself, talked Snake into saying,
I already said
you're
spoilers,
a man.
So, yeah.
You're a man. Live your life as one.
Yeah. And then Big Boss dies on the boss's grave, and also Zero is there as a quadriplegic vegetable with a brain machine that allows him to talk on, like, oxygen. And then he also dies there. And then a lot of people being like, oh, nanomachines don't make sense anymore because clocks die, nanomachines give Vamp immortality. The whole aspect of Naomi kind of sucks because she kills herself just to make Otacon feel sad, is the general consensus. She feels she's a war criminal, so she kills herself in front of Otacon, who Otacon this is his 3rd time in a row meeting someone that he might, or someone that he loves, whether it be a family member or a romantic partner, and they die in front of him for the 3rd time.
Yeah, which...
But when Revengeance came out, shitting on Metal Gear Solid 4 was still the big thing. Revengeance, from what I remember in my circles, was like, it's a breath of fresh air, it's really fun. Plus, everyone played the demo, and everyone saw that it was good. So everyone who was like, oh, this isn't my Metal Gear, was immediately shut up by, oh, this game is actually really fun.
I think it's also the fact that there
was some people shitting. There were some people shitting on Revengeance because they broke the demo. And by that, I mean they cut up the staircase, and they didn't figure out you could ninja run up walls. So they were like, this game's bad. I can't even play it. I cut the staircase, and the staircase fell apart, and now I can't use the staircase to get up to the next area. This is BS.
Which is honestly funny as hell when you think about it. Because, didn't they...
Oh, yeah.
Can't you still do it in the main game?
Oh, yeah. And then you just... Well, so here's the thing. The demo starts at Chapter 1, while the main game, it starts in Chapter 00, where it teaches you about ninja running and how to platform. The demo just starts you off after the Ray fight, after all the tutorials, and it just puts you on that one beach after you get your new outfit and you lose your eye, where they then teach you about Sandatsus.
I think
in Chapter 1.
I think I know why.
Like, oh.
I heard people shitting on it. The really loud crowd are like
they just didn't know you could jump.
I was gonna say, I think I know why the really loud crowd. It's the ones that were like, "Where's my stealth game? We want stealth game, not hack and slash." Which not only that, there's probably a mix of also. It was also probably a mix of also they want Hideo Kojima's Metal Gear Rising instead of Rising Revengeance, and I'm like, dude, Kojima gave up on that for a reason. He literally said, didn't he give up on it because they could not figure out sword combat?
I don't remember. I do know he was a lot more ambitious if you look at the original like trailer where things didn't disappear, and he did the whole demo about Raiden cutting the watermelon into like 8 equal slices for everyone to eat. The issue is that demo that Kojima made is very slow. It kind of looks bad.
It was also the first. It's also one of the first Fox Engine games too, right?
Maybe. Was Revengeance in Fox Engine? I thought that was made for Ground Zeroes.
I think it was one of the first Fox Engine games because I know Ground Zeroes was in development, or Phantom Pain was in development for a while. Unless I'm bullshitting and just speaking out of my ass.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, the first Fox Engine game is actually Pro Evolution Soccer 2014.
Oh.
And then it was PT. Well, no, then it was Ground Zeroes and then PT. So it was a soccer game first, and then PT, then Ground Zeroes. Revengeance
was
on Revengeance is made. Oh, it's an entirely in-house built Platinum engine. It's the wonderful 101 engine. It's all of the Platinum games were made in the same
I know
stuff.
that for Revengeance. I'm talking the original demo that Kojima showed off that was canceled before it traded off for Platinum's version.
Okay. Oh, it was made in what was then to become the Fox Engine, but it wasn't called the Fox Engine, and it didn't have all of the parts of the Fox Engine yet.
It was beta
formerly
version.
known as the newest engine, but then it never got anywhere. From what it looks like, it was called. But also, according to reports, the Fox Engine didn't even start development until like 6 months after the first trailer came out. So I do not know. Because the Fox Engine started development in 2011, and the trailer came out in 2010.
Fuck. Fuck! Oh,
Regardless,
it was so close.
It was probably some Fox Engine precursor.
Probably. I was so close, and I don't even get back all my items. Ugh. But yeah. But like, yeah. Rising was, I know, Platinum's engine. I know that for a lot of it. Because, funnily enough, Platinum's engine from like 2009 to 2014 had a very specific look. For example, everything was shiny. There was a lot of shine. For example, it's why Wonderful 101 looks the way it does. The camera, I hate this camera. It can die in a fire. I hate it.
Die in a fire, you say?
I hate this camera. I hate this camera so bad. Dude, it kept switching between like the regular like this before going back to locking on, and it made me miss I wasn't able to avoid like the horizontal slashes or the horizontal beams, and it straight up blinded me.
If only you could make someone else die in a fire. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, meteor. Well, I guess technically meteor would be blunt head force or blunt head trauma with a taste of fire on the end, more than hitting them with fire damage.
Well, the thing is when I
Kill one
DT,
bird
it does
with many rocks.
Thing is that when I DT, it does the same amount of damage. That's the thing.
Well, you can charge meteor too, for more damage.
I could not jump.
People have to be recommending it for a reason. I assume it's probably because you can charge meteor for big blast.
Oh, we'll test it out in a bit.
But maybe it's just a psychological thing where it's instead of death by 1,000 grenade launcher rounds, it's death by like 10 charged meteors.
That's my guess.
It's the same type of thing where if you could swing your Zweihander 6 times and kill a boss, it feels better than in the same amount of time swinging your katana 18 times. It does a third of the damage, but it attacks 3 times as fast.
You know what's funny? I remember when the HD remasters came out, didn't they change shit? Because I know they redid the balancing to make it like just Japan's. Because I know the reason DMC 3 and 1 were so ball-bustingly hard is because it was, oh, stupid Americans will think this is too easy or some shit, and then made it the way it is.
Which is weird, because that's the exact opposite of Konami being like, those stupid Americans won't understand stealth. We have to make it very easy for them.
And then MGS2 happened.
You don't have Metal Gear Solid 3 is very easy.
And then you had MGS2.
Yeah, I think European Extreme.
I never want to touch European Extreme. I am not built for that shit.
It's not that bad, except for 2 boss fights. The 2 boss fights are Solidus and the Ray fight. Because I think on European Extreme, you have to kill, I think it's 22 Rays.
Yeah, I think it was
for the boss fight to end. It's an ungodly amount of enemies. And then, the Solidus boss fight I'm talking about is the one where he's in the fighter jet. His bombing run tends to kill you. And it fucking sucks. There's a reason why I play that game as much as I love Metal Gear, and I will throw my head against... I haven't not played Metal Gear Solid 3 on anything less than Extreme since I was a teenager. The last time I went through it was on Extreme. I'm not touching anything beyond hard in Metal Gear Solid 2 with a 10-foot pole. 2 is just rough. 2 is the hardest Metal Gear game.
Because the AI is so ungodly advanced. Because it uses
so ungodly advanced, and it's so because
it also uses real-life military tactics too.
Yeah, it has the real-life military tactics where you're lucky if you have the SOCOM, you get caught. 3 people bum rush you, 1 guy with a riot shield, 2 guys with AKs. And then if you wait longer than like 2 seconds, the remaining guards sit in every single exit to the building, waiting for you to try and get past, where they'll melee you to force you into a knockdown, to force you to get back up, so the people with the riot shields and AKs can rush you.
Yeah. And there's a reason those tactics work in real life.
Yeah, and that's why I feel that there's so many air vents in Metal Gear Solid 2. If you get stuck, you hide in an air vent. Also, they breach and clear rooms. If they know you ran into a room to hide, they'll breach and clear all the lockers and look underneath tables and desks and everything. At least with air vents, you can crawl to like the back ascent corner and around the corner, and they won't be able to catch you.
Yeah, there's that. It's still though, like I remember playing MGS2 on the channel for the first time, and holy shit, it was rough. It was really rough. I kept getting lost, and every time I got spotted, the AI would, as you said, bum rush me. So what I would do is angle myself just right so I could hit their heads from their shields, and because I don't think their AI is smart enough to stop after you've been shot in the head with a blow dart. So I just kept waiting for them to come over, and then I could just headshot them with a blow dart and knock them all out. The problem is that Ocelot's like, oh, I'm gonna check in. You guys still alive? And if you don't say shit, they're gonna be like, something's wrong. Go send another unit. So that means even if you do knock someone out, you gotta hope to God you get out of that room, find what you can in that room, and leave.
Yeah, you got like 30 seconds if you're lucky. Sometimes you knock someone out right before they have to check in, and it's like, oh, I have 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Thankfully, if it's a tranquilizer dart, 90% of the time they'll just be like, oh, fell asleep, put it into like the green caution, and that goes away instantly. It isn't like, oh, there's a dead body, put them in dark orange caution,
which lasts longer.
Now everyone's on high alert. Yeah, it lasts longer. And the heavy bodyguard guys stay around. The light green caution, the heavy bodyguard guys leave. And it's just the regular guards that are high alert. Orange, though, it means they're breaching, clearing, and they're going down with their AKs.
Yeah, which kind of sucks you can't use because like they're what, ID locked, or am I confusing it? Or that's an MGS4 thing.
They are ID locked, but by the end of the first part of the tanker section, when you defuse all the bombs, there is a non-ID locked AK in the weapons locker area. You know the areas where it's like 2 layers and there's a ton of boxes, but not the one with the conveyor belt?
I think one of the
it's
ones
like
that
a square room.
I think one of
with
the
a railing, and you fall down there.
I think one of
the
the
back left corner there's an AK.
I think one of the parts that have annoyed the fuck out of me was playing through the find the president section where you gotta like find a heartbeat, and I was annoyed by that one.
Oh yeah, because you have to find his pacemaker, which means you have to find the person with the heartbeat with the directional microphone. You just sweep all of the hostages, and whoever's heartbeat sounds metallic has a pacemaker, and you talk to them.
Which, how do you... I forget even what it even sounds like. Because why? Is it like... is it very specific?
If I remember correctly, it just sounds metal. I've played it enough that I just know that he's in like the middle left area. So I just beeline it towards him. But I'm pretty sure his heartbeat is irregular and has a little metallic zappiness to it.
God, his hitbox is so jank. Lock in. I am trying, Ali. I am trying to lock in. This bird just sucks.
He really wants you to flutter like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
That would be pretty bad, because I'm pretty sure birds eat both of those.
True. I didn't think about that. The one and only time you don't want to listen to Ali's advice. Or if you have to fight Yujiro Hanma, probably should listen to his advice.
Oh yeah, Yujiro Hanma.
Because he would probably tell you to try your luck.
Oh yes, Yujiro Hanma. That bastard. What the?
I wouldn't say him friends with Muhammad Ali, but he's certainly something to him. A friendly rival, mayhaps, at the best of times.
Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh my god, this bird sucks so much. I hate this bird.
I know that feeling very well right now.
Like it's... Bruh, I tried to lock in, man. This bird just sucks, and the camera messes with me. It messes with me so much. I want to give up so bad, but I'm like, no, I refuse to give this bird the satisfaction. Oh, shit. That really is the strat. Meteor really was the strat.
I've been telling you, there has to be a reason why people keep saying to use Meteor.
Alright, let me just try to trigger the second phase. There we go. Oh my god, are you shitting me?
It was in front of you the whole time.
I was just being stubborn about it. Oh shit.
You also probably have to hit it right on.
Holy!
Okay. Okay, so you gotta get some distance with your Meteor. Because it looks like Meteor pierces, which means that if you do it point blank range, it only triggers once.
Oh, so I need
But
to
if you
get...
got some distance, it hits 3 to 4 times.
Yeah, the problem is I need to be building DT in the
Yeah.
meantime.
It could also be that when you're too close, it goes right through his legs.
That's my guess.
Because it only seems to hit once when he's right next to you. But when you're pretty far away, it hits 4 times, and it does like an eighth of his health bar. At least.
Yeah. Holy... Okay, so Meteor's the strat. Meteor's the strat. It's just I gotta time it just right.
Yeah, but with Meteor, you're gonna spend less time in battle if you kill him quicker. Which means there's less time to mess up.
Yeah.
Play it like how I play Dark Souls. Because every second that the boss is alive is another second I can make a mistake. So I have to kill the boss in as few moves as possible. And that is why I use Strength Faith in my Dark Souls games.
Oh shit, I mistimed it. Yeah, it needs to be a fully charged one. It can't just be a half-assed one. It needs to be a fully charged one. Which is gonna be kind of hard. Shit.
Yeah.
So it has to be a fully charged one. It can't... I think the rafters are my best bet because if I stay in the middle of the arena, he does this little lightning chain thing that immediately locks on and hits me from everywhere. So I need to time it right. Which in that case, I'll need to get another yellow orb. Because I know there's two orbs you can get it from. 2 yellow orbs. There's from the secret room in here, and I have enough red orbs to buy a yellow one or a gold one. The problem is it's hard to gain distance when the bird really loves to fly. Because the bird likes to fly towards you. And the problem is I need to get at the right angle to just hurt the bastard. And not only that, his hitbox is janky, which means it's going to be a pain. So then we just got to hope I hit the guy. Shit. Oh, there goes that run. Okay, so at least I know now. I need to time it really. I need to try to basically speedrun this shit. The problem is that you start off super close in the fight. Like, you start like right in front of him, and the moment you get in front of him, he likes to do his little charge move that basically is just him trying to maul you. So I basically just gotta hope to God I can get close enough. Okay, I think I know my strat. Basically, I get into the room, and I just hope I can get to him without dying, or get far away enough to charge it up. In second phase, while the owl thing, I forgot his name, if he leans down, equip Alistair or spam Trigger and spam Stinger. I tried spamming Stinger. Here's the issue. His hitbox is jank. And by jank, I mean he literally... you literally can't reach him. Your Stinger is just short enough that you can't reach him. And it's unbelievably annoying. Like, it is absolutely... Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out... Dude, I can't even imagine trying to fight this guy in the nightmare battle. Because if you get caught by nightmare, we'll limit his attacks. With each phase that you fight him in, or like each fight, he puts the most recent boss. And I think with the final one, when you fight him, he either summons Nella Angelo or the bird. And I'm trying to remember which. Okay, get the yellow orb. That way I have 4. Yeah, I have 4 yellow orbs, so I can try to do this. But yeah, it's like, man, this bird sucks. Move chat a bit. There we go. But yeah, this bird sucks. It is annoying. It is frustrating, and I hate it. And I've been struggling for the... Like, last time when I streamed this, I was stuck on this mission for 2 hours. You mean to tell me I now have the I could have been doing that the whole time?
The ability of hindsight.
I know.
It's a bitch.
Oh, a massive one.
At least her name ain't Karen.
Yeah. Which...
True.
Thank God I figured it out, because now I can actually do this without tearing my hair out. Because I was pretty close last time, to the point I rage quit midstream. That's why you saw me playing DMC 5 after I quit it. I know, it's crazy. I moved on from one DMC game to another. Fuck. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm hoping that in the future Capcom does decide to remake DMC, not out of spite, but mostly out of what Kamiya can do, because I feel like after Kamiya's literally decades worth of action game experience, he's probably gonna look at DMC 1 and be like, why the fuck did I think this was a good idea for certain parts?
Imagine you say that and then we get an actual DMC 1 remake announcement tomorrow.
Dude, I'm hoping to God my luck is in my favor for that one. Because the moment
I was
that...
gonna say, you may not remember it. I
Oh,
was there when it
yeah.
happened. DMC 5 was announced via
Xbox game
the
show.
Xbox showcase for some reason. I can tell you exactly what happened. Is I saw the Xbox showcase and I started seeing some stuff, and I'm like, did Scalebound get uncanceled? And then I saw the car, and then Devil May Cry pops up, and then I pop off with my friend. It's like, oh, it isn't Scalebound being uncanceled. It's
Something better.
Xbox is showing DMC now. Yeah.
Which, that would make it kind of funny with that leak ending up being technically true. But the DMC6 just wasn't in the state of play because it was in the Xbox showcase.
What? Wait, if you're using Alistair Double Trigger Glide and shoot lightning at this bitch ass bird, yeah, I would, if not for the fact that it's just a pain. What the? Ooh, what the? You guys saw that, right? What the? Why is it faster now? It went faster. Like its attack started shooting lightning faster. Oh, I know why. You saw that, right?
I do not think there was a single frame where Dante could have gotten up and been able to do anything.
And you know what's funny is that you can technically hurt him. It's just the fact that he does have a stun state. He can get knocked down. I think it's just the fact you can't do it with guns. You have to hit him with melee, because I think melee gives better stun damage. Like, you gotta hit him with a stinger. Or, like, just general melee.
Oh shit, that thing can follow me between screens. Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, Ali. I'm trying. I'm legit trying. At least if it's not from earlier stream, you didn't see me say, I'd rather play DMC 2. Which, that's how you know I was desperate. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun game. It's really fun. The problem is DMD in this game sucks.
From how it sounded, it looked like you were defending DMC2 there for a second. Say that DMC2 is a fun game compared to this.
I'm gonna get the Grorb. God damn it. It's okay, so
they did see that part.
I know the strat now. I know the strat. It's just I need to build up DT. The problem is I'm trying to avoid him while building it up, and it's a pain. Because the second phase, I know I can be hyper aggressive, because once you're in the second phase, you're able to properly melee him because he can't fly no more. Okay, and the moment I get up here, I need to go back down, or else he's gonna start spamming his lightning bullshit. Back down I go. Oh, I don't even have the thing equipped. What is wrong with me? Equip this, and while I'm at it, I'll use a holy water. Get this bastard's health down. God, he's angled so weirdly. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, so my strat is trying to knock him down, and that's how I'm able to get him into a stun state to do a fireball. That's my strat so far. To basically lower him down, use like a... when he's in the air, use a grenade launcher. That's my strat so far. I know exactly, Ellie. That's what I'm saying as well. How? Because melee attacks deal a lot more stagger damage compared to guns. So that way you don't pull a DMC2, essentially. Because no one wants to pull a DMC2. No one does. God almighty. Let me try to see if I can nail him down with this. There we go. Alright, and then go back to this. Yeah. And then equip Alistair. Because that's gonna be my dagger for now. Oh, shit. I avoided that. How did I avoid that? I will never know. Shit. God damn it. Oh, no. Come on, man. Because I'm trying to knock him down so I can properly act. I can be aggressive. Because when you're being defensive, he starts spamming his lightning bolt because you're at a certain distance and he's programmed to attack you when you're far enough. And then once you're far enough, he'll just start throwing lightning bolts at you, which do the most damage. Whereas if you're close enough, his AI is programmed to basically just ignore you. Okay, I think I got it. So I'll have Sparta equipped, and while he's on the ground, I'll try to start basically hitting him with bullshit.
In other words, you get to do the random bullshit go meme.
Yeah, hit him around with Sparta. And then... no, I'm not going to be able to build DT like that. I need to have Infiltrate equipped. Oh, also, he likes to jump around, which does damage. Shit! And I'm out of... okay. Equip this. Oh shit, he's doing his thing. Oh no. Shit. There we go. Oh my god, what is this? I couldn't see. Oh, he's doing this homing thing.
I don't really think you can make a joke out of anything that homes in on something and be like, why would it home in? They were kicked out of their home. But then that would be way too dark.
Fuck! I clicked exit out of Matt on accident. Oh. I only need 10 more missions, and these last 10 missions are short as hell. Because I know what I need to do now. The problem is that it's timing it. Because when he's on the ground, he strays away from being away from you to basically start ramming into you. So I gotta change my tactics when he goes from the air to the ground. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this, and it's so... Because last time I was super close. The problem is you can't save the items you have because the save system in DMCs 1, 2, and 3 are a lie. You don't save midway through a fight. You can't. All it does is save what you picked up. It doesn't save what items you picked up. It doesn't save your progress. It saves what you picked up in the item in the stage, like blue orbs and purple orbs. Well, not purple orbs, because it doesn't exist until 5. I got hiccups because I'm so mad.
Anger hiccups.
Oh boy. Like I'm trying so hard. Because his movements aren't... I'm starting to get used to his movements. It's the fact that if I mess up even once, I take a third of my health. And the problem is I can't be switching between the Sparta. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been playing on Dante Must Die difficulty. That's what I've been playing on. I thought you already... That's what I literally named the video, Ollie. I've been playing on Dante Must Die. That's what I've been struggling for so much. That's why I've been struggling. And it's on DMC 1, and DMC 1 DMD is a pain. Because usually I can get by. I can beat him in my sleep on normal and hard mode. It's Dante Must Die that's a pain. Someone in chat barely realized I was playing on DMD. Because I can get by with him on my sleep at this point. Like, he is not a threat to me on normal and hard. It's on DMD that's such a pain in the ass. And I've beaten this game like a few times already. Like on Switch and PlayStation. You just saw the live stream and joined without reading it? Yeah. It's fine. But yeah, I'm playing on DMD mode. It's a pain in my ass. I got to the first 14 missions just fine. Usually thanks to me grinding for heals, which this game doesn't punish. And so I was fine with it. But at the same time, oh boy, literally one of the first character action games I ever made. And it shows. Really, really shows. Because Kamiya sucks. He is a sadistic, cruel game dev. Which is why I always find it funny. He blocks people on Twitter almost all the time that criticize him. And my first thought is based. Second off, man, you know what's funny? When he left Platinum, the first thing he did is that he announced it on his channel before proceeding to leave in his Lamborghini. And And I'm like, dude, really? Oh, you can knock him out of it? That's cool. I'm trying to hop onto his face. God, dude, the lock-on is working against me here. Jesus. Dude, the lock-on is working against me so hard in this. It's not even funny. Because when I lock on, it's at the center of his body. His hitbox is at the center of his body. You noticed it too, right? Like, the hitbox is at the center. That's what makes him so annoying. It's that his hitbox is at the center of his body, and that's what makes him hard to hit. Oh, it's called DMD for a reason. Yeah, I know. It sucks. I couldn't move. I literally could not move. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, what the Oh, I think it's taking some time to kick in. There we go. Actually, you want to know what's making it so annoying now that I think about it? It's that it does what every game with fixed cameras does when you're trying to move in, like, because you know how when you're playing a fixed camera game, it locks your movement when you go to, like, switch corners? That's what this is doing, and it's throwing me off. That's why it's throwing me off.
That is why, as much as I love Fatal Frame, I can't stand the controls, because it's 3D movement in a fixed camera angle game.
That did nothing. Are you kidding me? He has iframes in the middle of his downstaked? Shit. He has iframes in the middle of his down state. What do you mean I can't use holy water on him in the middle of his down state? Bro, this game's full of bullshit.
Fucked up.
That is fucked up. Like, it feels like Kamiya's whole design philosophy to make sure you don't cheese his game is to give boss iframes in spots they don't need them.
Well, the iframes there on the lower difficulty, so that might be part of it.
Yes. All bosses have a certain amount of iframes in their states, depending on where you put them. Sometimes it's when they're going down, sometimes it's when they're... Just a bit more. He has only 2 attack spots, his head and... Because I noticed he has like 2 down hit. He has like a hitbox on his legs and a hitbox on his chest. That's where I've noticed it. Like, can I loop him? Shit. Shit. He doesn't seem to like it when I hit him with the... Fuck! I was so close! I was so close! Oh no! I was so close! I was right there! I was right there. I know I could do it now. I know I can. I was right there. So basically... I was right there. Oh my god, I'm right there. Yeah, like this camera movement's starting to mess with me. Look, oh my god. I know I could do it. I know I can do it now. God, he's in such a weird spot. Oh, thank God. What the? Oh, his stomp. Oh my God. I kind of hate that the fact the save system was made the way it was, because why bother even saving at all? Why bother saving mid-mission at all? Why bother? If it's just going to restart you at the beginning anyways. Like there's no point. Why would he design it like this? There's no point in adding a save system to save in between. Because if it was the case and I was able to grind up, I could save before the door. And it's like, oh, I can finally use my items. But no, Kamiya's like, no, you can't say, you don't keep that. You don't get to keep that. And I'm like, then why are you bothering implementing a save system at all? Why not just make it a checkpoint then? Make it a checkpoint system instead. But no, you gotta do it like that. It's stupid. It's so stupid. And it goes all the way to DMC 3 as well. Why didn't they change it with 3? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to end stream once I even killed the goddamn bird, because the bird took so much time. And that's even if I killed the goddamn bird.
Hey, if you killed the bird, it means that next time
you'll actually be able to finish the game.
Yeah, I just gotta...
Well, you'll be able to make decent progress the next time. You just have to hope that Nightmare isn't the Nightmare. I think he's the next fight.
Dude, Nightmare's gonna suck. Because if I even get caught by his stupid grab, he's gonna send me into the boss arena and make me fight an enemy. I forget which one. I think it was Griffin the first time. And the next time, I think, is Nello Angelo, which can be almost equally as bad. So I just gotta hope I don't get hit. Luckily, though, the Shadow versions in Nightmare don't have nearly as much health as the originals, because they die, like, really fast.
Yeah. Stuff with DMD.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But if you do kill them in the Phantom Zone, I think Nightmare takes a huge chunk of damage.
Oh, he does.
So
he
you
takes,
could
like,
forcibly get yourself caught to do chunk damage and just fight other bosses. And hope that they're easy.
Yeah, because if it's Phantom, it'll be fine. If it's Phantom, it's fine. If it's Nella Angelo or the bird, I am screwed. There's no two ways about it. If it's Nella Angelo, at least I have a chance. If it's the bird, I guess that run is dead. But yeah, like, goddamn, this camera. You know what's funny? The Switch versions are made in-house by Capcom. It makes me question, why didn't they add a better camera in the Switch version? Like a controllable camera for, like, the sections you can control them. And fix the issue with the fixed camera thing where your movement gets stuck. Because I think that gets fixed 3 and onwards.
My guess is... let me look something up real quick.
Xbox is the last hope for DMC6? Maybe.
At the very least, the last hope for the summer.
Alright, Summer Games Fest.
Yep. Tomorrow is the Xbox Showcase. At 1 p.m. my time, 12 p.m. your time.
Xbox 5.
Okay, I knocked them out of it. Wait, I have 2 things for DT. What is wrong with me? And Holy Water. Holy Water will give me some iframes. Heal some damage as well. And then I equip this. And if I can get in close...
If you can get in close.
And then...
Shouldn't be that hard to do. If you can't get in close, he'll get in close on you.
Shit. I got cocky. I thought I can... I got cocky. I thought I could break him out of it. I got really cocky for that one. That was my fault.
Never get cocky. You're falling for the... But Ornstein is just 2 hits away from dying. He's definitely not gonna lightning butt slam right on my noggin.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It is annoying that you don't keep your items after a gold orb. It is pretty annoying. But then again, arcade inspiration.
Yeah.
You can't.
Also, RE4 engine, because you know.
Oh yeah, the first time MT framework
RE4,
is used.
you restart. You start at the beginning of an area when you die in RE4.
Holy!
Just a holdover.
Holy! He does not like headshots. He does not like it when you shoot for his head.
I too would not like to be shot in the head. I think that would hurt.
Yeah, okay, so I think I figured it out. So, when he gets knocked down, I go for...
Does he get up again?
Yeah. Because even with, shit.
Okay, I will be calling in here because I'm getting hungry. Alright, good luck with birds.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Good luck with...
Oh, no. Gotta go. Oh, never mind. Gotta go. I keep his timing the lightning. Man, he gets back up fast. I'm guessing blows to the head brings it back up faster. Shit. I'm guessing blows to the head revives him faster, I'm guessing, because you're smacking sense into him, I'm guessing. His hitbox is so weird. Why did they make his hitbox like that? It goes literally inside him. Like, his hitbox goes directly into him, and it's annoying. And what's worse is that second phase he DTs, which means pretty much I'm screwed. Because he DTs in his second phase. Yeah, I know. The punches are millimeters of HP, but hey. Oh, he's still not going to go down yet. He's like 1 HP. God! God damn it.
What the?
Shit. Okay, I think I get the gist now. So the reason it does so much damage is because you're hitting 2 targets. It does. That's why it does so much damage. You're hitting basically 2 hitboxes at the same time. The problem is that the timing is like very specific. It's like super tight. It's super tight. Like hyper tight. You're back? Hey, Ollie. I think I figured out the strat. Apparently he doesn't like getting shot in the face, so it does the most damage. Shit, I mistimed it. Mistimed it again. Ah! I keep getting greedy. I keep getting greedy and I get screwed. Because now I know why it does so much damage. I have to hit him at a specific angle for me to do a decent amount of damage to the guy. The issue being is that I need to be just right. I can't be too far and I can't be too close. If I'm too close, I'm going to only hit 1. If I'm too far, I'll only hit 1 as well. I need to be at just the right angle so that way I could deal a decent amount of damage without having to worry about other stuff. Because that's my main issue. Trying to time it right to get the bonus damage. Because I'm trying, because I know that with Ifrit I could knock him down, and at first, but it was so weird. Like I can hit his head just fine, but when I go to hit him again, it doesn't work. Like the game is actively not letting me hit him. It needs to be like a specific spot on his body. I can't be too close or inside. I have to be at just the right spot, and it's frustrating because it's why is his hip
fighting Kaiser Sigma?
Dude, his hitbox is so janky. It is such a janky hitbox.
I know, I'm making a fucking joke based on the fact that it's sounding a lot like you're facing Kaiser Sigma from X3.
I know, it sucks. And I wasn't able to do X3 because X3, I was getting angry so fast. I just skipped it to X4.
The worst part about it is that the beginning is the hardest part. And then it peaks up again at the the end.
Which is probably how you should not do a Mega Man game, all things considering. You know. But yeah, I think I have my strat. It's also the fact that I keep holding R1, and that just makes me dodge roll instead of jump, so I don't end up jumping over as lightning. I'm just trying to figure out how I could time it just right. And if I don't make it, I'm probably going to have to skip this one and go straight to 2, which might as well be a punishment since it's DMC2 we're talking about. So it's both a punishment and a continuation. And then maybe once I get confident enough, I'll come back. But for now, it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'll give this a few more tries. If I don't get it, then fuck me, I guess. So the way his AI works, from what I can tell, is that he does not like you getting close. That's what I realized about his AI so far. He does not like you getting close. Whatsoever.
Already not a fan of tentacle hentai, I am less of a fan of it now. Sweet fuck.
What are you fighting? What are you playing?
Mina the Hauler. The boss I was just facing in phase 1, basically a stone statue. The second phase, the stone head comes off and it's literally tentacles for arms and a head. And they can plunge the tentacles into the ground and they can come up from said ground.
Yeah, the moment you hit him with your lightning...
God.
Apparently... Yeah, I figured out how his AI works. The bird despises when you get in close. Because his attacks become limited. Until now. Oh boy. And then hit another one. What? Oh my god. Dude, it's so strict. It's so strict when you avoid his stomp. Like, his stomp has a hitbox, and I can never tell when it's away or it's gone. Or it's there. Like, it's always either there or not there. Like, it's a very specific animation. And it happens so fast. Yeah, he does not like it when you get close. Like, at all. Okay, there we go. What is this hitbox? I don't got much left. What? I was out the way! I was out of the way! What do you mean that hit? I was still in the air! Oh my god. I was still in the air. What do you mean that didn't work? I think what doesn't help either is that he also has defense, like he has bonus armor during some stuff. I've noticed that too. He has like bonus armor. What? Dude, why did the camera angle change? What is with this camera? It keeps changing. I literally cannot see. Oh my god. Dude, this camera angle sucks. Like for some reason, the moment I'm still locking on too. It'll still lock on. It's just the fact that the moment I get to like the opposite end of the arena, the camera angle shifts sideways. And I'm like, why does it shift sideways? You see what I mean? Yeah, you saw it too, right, Ali? Like, this camera is AIDS. What is that? What is that hitbox? I jump up, it still hits me. What is that hitbox? Dude, so much of the hitbox on this boss is janked. It's genuinely broken. What is that hitbox? The hitbox is genuinely broken. What is with this thing? Why was it designed this way? Why'd they make the hitbox so jank? Oh my god. Dude, this hitbox sucks so much. And I'm getting close too. I'm able to get it down to like red. And I know I can do it. I can get it down to red. It's just the fact that for some godforsaken reason, the moment the hitbox is so jank. I don't know why they made the hitbox this jank. Oh my god. Like, this hitbox refuses to cooperate. I don't know why it's designed this way. Like, why was it designed this way to have such a weird jank hitbox? I think one of the most... It's also the fact I think it's just nerves as well, because I keep holding R1 and not looking where Dante's at, because I can never see him, because he is buried underneath the feathers of Griffin. I can barely see him because Griffin's blocking him, and I can barely figure out how to do his backwards meteor. God, what is... I'll put this guy, man. I don't want to have to grind, man, because grinding sucks. God damn it. I couldn't move. I literally could not move. I could not move at all. This stupid camera, it also messes with my movement, because the moment the camera shifts, Dante's stuck, and I can't do anything until I let go of the stick. Oh my god. What is that? What is that, bro? What is that? You know what I noticed? I keep avoiding him. I need to get close. That's what I need to do. I need to get close. God, this is so frustrating. Oh, man. We don't have... Oh yeah, holy water. Fuck! Oh, we traded and he was knocked down too! He was knocked down too! Oh, he was knocked down too. I got greedy. God, what is this hitbox, man? I need to go heal. Let me get a heal. Never mind, healing was pointless. My hand is shaking. My hands are shaking. They're shaking. I want to punch something. I want to punch something really bad. I want to punch something really,
That's how I felt with Virgil.
really, really bad. Where's that cardboard box? I know I ripped it apart somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the one I ripped up last time? It's nowhere. Great. Fun, fun, fun. Dude, I need to probably stop here or else I'm going to flip. I probably need to stop here before I flip out. Oh, boy. I guess I'm going to have to put DMC1 on hold for now until I get back my will to play it, and that means punishment game, which new rule. Every time I bitch out of a DMD, I gotta do a punishment. I think DMC2 is enough of a punishment. So, yeah. That's gonna be fun. So next week, DMC2, because fuck this game. For those that are new, please subscribe if you are new. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. Those watching after the stream, like subscribe if you're new on the stream if you enjoyed it, and call me a shitter if you want to call me a shitter. I usually stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. I streamed at 9:30 today because I was busy during the day. But other than that, yeah.